What up, guys? So, yes, it has been a while. It actually has been like 3 weeks. I want to apologize. School has been school, essentially. Haven't really had time to film at all. Like, I got some filming, but every time I was about to do something else came up, or I had, exams, paper. It sucked, needless to say. But I actually have some downtime. Like, I was sitting here and I was like, I was studying for a while, and I was like, well, I can't study like 10 hours straight. I have to break it up, and I'm going to the gym at late nights now because it's very dead. I have so much going on that I can't go throughout the day, so I've been going at night. But so I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? And I was like, I know. I did that macro video that I was gonna do. Nothing too intense, because I still really don't have a lot of time, because my finals are next week. But after next week is about to go down. So I'm gonna do a video about macro advice that I'm like, and not a video about what macros are, because you can literally Google that, YouTube it. Like 10,000 other people have done it. I'm just gonna tell you the basis of it really quick, and then see if I can actually record today. I switched my split up. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you actually what I've been doing too. Sorry, I had to change. I was dying. It's freaking hot. But I did switch my split up to a push pull leg kind of thing going on. Actually, not kind of, exactly. The reason I did that is because I wanted to try something new, and when it comes to fitness, you should always if you can try something new, do it. You want to switch it up so your body can never adjust and be like, haha, fuck you, I'm stealing your gains. Because then you gotta punish your body, and that's not for me. I eat donuts to punish my body. Fucking love to punish my body. Anyways, so I switched it up, and actually, it's because I dreaded doing a push-pull leg split. I absolutely dreaded it. I did not want to do it for the longest time, just because I felt like I wasn't going to get enough volume in. Like, because you're doing 3 different muscle groups in one day for me. For push, it's chest, shoulder, tries. And I'm like, that's so much. Like, how am I supposed to get like 8 exercises of chest, 8 exercises of shoulders, and 8 exercises of triceps? Because that's what I normally do. And I'm like, huh. So I like dumped it down to like 4 exercises, 4 exercises of each group. And actually, that's been better for me, actually, because I really feel like I've gotten stronger. My chest has grown. Also, doing lean bulk, not to just completely do a 180 and switch. When I have been bulking, I'm sure come summertime, like there's gonna be like a couple weeks where I'm like, okay, no carb or low carb, because it's really hard to do low carb or no carb. Not like I could do it if you provided me with the food and stuff. I won't have a problem. Be like, oh, I'm gonna get bitchy and snappy. Nah, it's finding the food, But because you can't have protein shakes, which I didn't for a long time. But I would probably have like 20 servings of egg whites a day, like 2 weeks straight. Yeah, that's probably what I ended up doing. Anyways, so I'm probably going to end up doing that. But for now, we've been lean bulking and having lots of cereal, which is awesome. But that's pretty much what I've been doing, is school. What? School. School sucks. One last week. So excited. I just can't wait to be home and to be able to, go to LA and just relax and work. I don't mind working. I'm not one of those people who are like, oh, I'd rather go to school than work. No, I would much rather work than go to school. Because with work, you go there if I'm not working like on a salary job, kind of, you know what I mean, like a career. I'm talking like part-time job type thing. I'd rather do that than go to school, which is probably what everyone says. So, anywho, like I said, it's gonna be a short video. I decided to stand up because my legs started twitching. I got intrigued with that. About macros and For You. Now, people claim, I have looked it up, that macros do not work and that they can get where they want without eating right. No, you can't. Well, you could with the use of roids. Yeah, you can. But without, for those of you who are not going to use the injections or the orals or the, then nutrition is. I was trying to make a key. Anyways, nutrition is key. You're going to want to really focus on that, even more so than the gym, in my opinion. Sat back down because I realized I have Spanish homework to do. See? School sucks. But macros are going to be different for everyone. Everyone's bodies are different. So if you're looking for, you know, the fitness kings, you know, like all those sponsored athletes and all the high fitness models and stuff like that, their macros might be completely different. Their cutting macros might be your bulking macros. Like that's the truth of it. So everything's different. You have to keep trying and see what experience is for you. Now I know people when blah blah people say, you know, just experiment. It's like, well, how am I supposed to see changes in my body if I keep experimenting? It's like I look at myself every day. Pictures. Take pictures. Take one picture of you standing. Have a friend take a buddy, a family member, whatever. Have someone take a picture of you. Give it maybe like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks. Take another picture. If you are consistent, like you can't just eat like right for 2 or 3 days. And then go to the gym, hardcore, you know, hit all these weights, and be like, "Well, what the fuck? You know, why isn't it working?" Because you're not eating right. You're not. You've got to fuel your body. You've got to reward your body for putting in hard work. You've got to that's like going to, since I'm at school, going to class and plagiarism. It's like doing plagiarism, getting an A. You didn't really do the work. Why do you deserve a good grade? Like, why would you deserve a good grade if you didn't put in work? You might have put in the work to look up someone's stuff, but you still didn't. I don't know where I was going with it now, so I'm not even use this. I'm probably gonna use that. It's like researching a paper. It's like working out. You're gonna research. Okay, you're gonna get everything you need. You're gonna get all the materials, everything you need from researching from the gym. Then you're going to apply that outside of research when you're actually writing your paper. So when you're supplying the paper with the things it needs to grow, all the research, food, you're going to get that A. Okay, so you really need to focus on just staying consistent. Starting off is always the worst. Starting is always the worst. I promise you. It's literally the worst. I will literally show you right now, like when I first started, how inconsistent I was, because I'm like, it's so hard, you know, I use MyFitnessPal. It's so hard to fucking do it all the time, which I'm not saying it isn't. It is. It starting off. Hold on, let's find out really quick. Okay. We have first entry. Well, for weight, actually, I guess. So let's see if we can. Well, I don't know how to do it. We're just going to do it for weight. First entry was September 26, 2013. Okay. Next entry was February 10th, 2014. Now, what is that? That's 6 months, right? September, October, November, December, January. 5 months, sorry. Third entry was June 13th, 2014. That's 4 months-ish, right? Yeah. Fourth was November 7th, 2014. Real long gap there. Fifth was November 19th, 2014, so about a couple weeks. 6th was December 1st, couple months again, couple weeks. And then I went December 1st to 4th to 5th, right? Took a day off, took 2 days, December 8th, 10th, 11th, 12th, and then December 31st, January 4th, January 6th. Oh wait, this is my weight, so I can't. But I mean, I literally went years without, like, before I could start tracking properly, before I kept staying consistent with it. So I'm firsthand, I'm telling you, it's hard to start. It's like it's a bitch to keep, have to weigh your stuff before, because when you see food, it's not like you're like, well, at first, now I am, but it's not like I'm like, how much does that weigh? What macros am I gonna get from this? Just like, get in my mouth, just come here, But now it's just like, I look at it, I'm like, it looks about 3 pounds, I'm probably gonna get about 40 grams of proteins. It's like, it's done for me now. I can't help it. It's just one of those things so it does get a lot easier. So just stay consistent with it. Just try your best to stay consistent with it. Experiment with your calorie goals. Make sure you're hitting your weight and protein. Also, another thing, make sure you're getting carbs and fat too. Like, just don't. What I used to do, I used to look for everything that has protein in it, just like everyone else. I remember chicken nuggets from McDonald's had like 40 grams of protein. I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. Like, I'm gonna get swole as fuck. Just chewing on McDonald's and chicken nuggets for literally the longest time, and like a sausage egg muffin. I was like, oh yeah, sausage and eggs. All right. Like, I didn't know any better. I had to literally research it and figure all this stuff out on my own, which it's been worth it. Okay, see, I wasn't fat. It sounds great, I was, but I played football and then I like slimmed down, I guess. I wasn't, but I've never been like, but like, I have had more fat than muscle, but never fat. You know what I mean? Like, but when you start counting macros, I promise you, you're gonna see huge changes. It's gonna be like unreal changes. You're just gonna have to figure it out, play with it a little bit. Everyone's body is different. Like I said, genetics are different. You're different than your brother. You're different than your mom, dad, whatever. You guys might be family, but genetically you're different. So just play around with it. Figure out what you want. First, you have to have a goal in mind. Okay. So after you have your goal, whether it be bulk, cut, or maintain, I want to get bigger. I want to get strength. Bulk. I want to lean down, a little fat. Cut. I'm good just the way I am. I kind of just want to get a little stronger. Maintain. If you're maintaining, even you're lifting heavy, you're gonna get stronger. It's simple as that. But make sure you have your goal in mind. Keep a goal. Keep your end goal. Your end goal should outweigh every bad thought you have. You look at a donut, you're like, I want you. Like, I did good today. Yeah, you did good. I mean, you can reward yourself, don't get me wrong, but not every day. Alright? So that's probably gonna wrap it up. Sorry it's been a while. I know this wasn't like the best video either, the most like informational video either. Kind of stressing out over finals right now. Like, my head and my heart are pounding because I'm like, okay, I have Spanish, I have a paper. Like, all these things are coming back as I realized I'm making this video, but I'm already making it, so I figured I'd get it going. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a while. I will see you guys in about a week, maybe earlier, about a week, but maybe earlier. So thanks for watching. Yeah.